we are going to talk about the 1995 Suzuki Every van. This is a microbus that was imported from Japan. As you can see, it's got a VW kit on it. My wife has christened it Mello Yellow. All right, this is what the inside looks like. All right, so as you can see, got everything's in kilometers, and the stick is on the left-hand side. All right, and I put these awesome cup holders in it because there was absolutely nothing to put a drink in. You can see it's a little worse for wear on the floor mats and stuff like that, but we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna get some headrests. We're gonna put some cool stuff up in here. See this roof? I'm going to be putting, I believe my wife wants to put pink shag carpet up here, and I'm going to run LED strips along here, and it's going to look like a party on wheels when we get done with this beast. Alright, this is the back seat. I put seat belts in the back, which was a challenge, and my wife has also got blue shag carpet in the back. This seat folds down. This seat right here folds down, and then you can actually make this whole back area just a flat cargo thing. Now we're going to show you how this seat works. You push this up, and it folds forward. All right, and then you have to pull this knob here. Pull this knob right, you pull this knob right here, and then this thing comes up. Now it's acting a little difficult because I've got seat belts that come through. So hold on, and as you can see, the seat comes up all the way like that, and if you really want to make it cool, there you go, you can put it down like that, and then you pull said shag carpet all the way in, and it is a party palace. Yep. I guess I can go ahead and show you what that looks like.
So this is going to come out here.
You can get an idea here. This is what it's gonna look like, and you got your sweet pillows, so you can just party all the time in this thing. Here's something neat that you won't see every day. This is where the engine coolant goes, and the windshield wiper fluid. And unfortunately, I'm going to get a screw that's not this and replace that. But look at there. See, all the way under the rear seat is the coolant and the windshield wiper fluid, which there is none. So, and I'm assuming that that's the pump that pumps it up to the windshield. There's hoses and stuff that leave here. I have no idea if this works yet, but we shall see. Put that back on. So you got a cool little gauge so you can see the coolant level. I need to put some coolant in it because it does leak coolant. All right, now let's find the battery compartment. Hey, look at there. This is the battery compartment. I actually found this just a couple days ago. Luckily, I've got everything pretty loosened up so that I can do it with my hand because I didn't bring any tools out here. And look at that big beastie. That's a monster. Panasonic. All right, and that's the power source of this monster. Now here's where the oil compartment is, where you add the oil. This is what the screw is supposed to look like. I'm going to get another one of those for the other side. Now look at there. Engine oil right there. Now, this is awesome. You check the oil behind the rear tire. Yep, you see it up in there? There it is. That's the dipstick. And you pull it up like this. Well, look at that. A little dark. I'll be changing that oil probably this weekend. That's the oil dipstick. Look at that, I got it in the first time. The wonders never cease. All right, these are big old 12-inch tires. Get your awesome chrome hubcap. I've also got to do some body work on this thing. It's just going to be interesting because I've never done body work. But as you can see, the fiberglass is broken right there, and a little cracked right here. Somebody has done some work. And anyway, and this VW emblem, it's not supposed to be like this, but I think this was done after the fact. From what I can gather, what limited stuff I can gather online on these VW kits, this VW emblem allows you to I think you can remove it, and you can access the radiator back here behind this, but either they lost that part or something, so they cut this hole out, and they have these nuts that hold. You can see it's a gap back there. Anyway, that's how you access and add coolant to the radiator. You can also see I'm going to have to do some work on this bumper. Yeah, that looks pretty rough. Anyway, we are covering these seats, all of them. We're going to get some covers. I think we can special order some, and get some headrests for here. And we're going to replace the radio, even though it's pretty neat with all the Japanese stuff. It can't listen to any FM stations. Oops, see, we got another little crack right there. So got some minor cosmetic repairs that have to be done, but all in all, I think it's in good shape, and it's a fun little vehicle.